What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It is the 19th of July. We are taking a look at Aerodrome Finance / the United States dollar here this morning. The price data here is from Coinbase. This is a daily chart, and we are on tradingview.com. Got a couple exciting things here taking place for Aerodrome. One, we have what is referred to as a golden cross taking place here. Now, we'll see how this price action plays out in the days ahead here. But when we have the 50-day, so the average price over the past 50 days moving higher and crosses above the 200-day, the average price of the past 200 days, when the 50 crosses above the 200, that's what's referred to as a golden cross. Is a bullish thing you see on charts, and it's just about to take place here on Aerodrome Finance. Let's see if we've seen this in the past. So if we look back on the data here on this Coinbase chart, we had this take place back in here. So this was back in like the October 24 time frame. Started to take place here. Market cooled off for a little while and then went on to make a pretty nice run up. And the reverse is opposite too. When you get the cross, might be a death cross, but don't hold me to that. When you have the 50 cross below the 200, and that is a very bearish signal. So that is very good news so far here for the bulls for Aerodrome Finance. It looks like we're about to get that cross. If we look at the 50-day today, we're at 72,918 and the 200 is 72,871. So at the moment here, the 19th of July, 4:30 in the morning, we do have a golden cross taking place. Let's go back to yesterday, the 18th of July. Yesterday, we had the 50-day at 72,189, and the 200 was at 73,088. So we don't have the cross yesterday. Let's see how today closes. My guess is if today closes, let's call it where it's at. We got the confirmation of the golden cross. If the market tumbles from here, we probably won't get that, but it's exciting news for the bulls here for Aerodrome Finance. If we look here at let's look at some price action here. So we are trending higher, guys. We got major higher lows taking place. We got higher highs. We took out our highs over here from the 19th of June. That happened on the 15th of July, and we're just cooling off here. We also found market resistance at our 98,599 level. That's this yellow line right here. That was our next target we were looking for. So we got up to our, looks like it was our 82.57. That's this yellow line here. Started to break out to the upside. Next target was 90, which we didn't spend much time at. We're actually right below it now. And then the next one above that was 98,599, which we bumped our head on and we have pulled back. So the next target we're looking for is 1096. That's this line right here. And that would obviously take us above the high from the 16th of July, which would be great. We want to see markets trending higher, making higher highs and higher lows. Right now, we're just in a cooling off pullback phase. So far, nothing too concerning. Have to keep an eye on that. But right now, it's just very normal. You know, markets get super bullish, then they cool off. And depending on how that plays out down the road, whether the trend is changing or it's just a typical, cooling off period before we get the next leg to the upside, which I believe will happen. Again, we got to watch, pay attention day by day. Where can the market potentially pull back to as support? Well, below the price the 82.57 would be what I'd be looking for. So that could give us some more downside for this chart. Roughly, let's call it like between 6 and 7% to the downside. If if Bitcoin gets hit, that's possible. Otherwise, we're just hanging in there and keeping an eye on the price action. This golden cross, we were talking about this recently. This is a very good thing to see. We could be in for a very nice run up here for the rest of the markets, including Aerodrome. Finance. Once this market starts to peek its head again and show some green, we will have to update some new price targets, which will take us above the 1096 into all up in here, which is a nice empty zone. We don't have any targets up there, but there definitely will be some to watch for if and when these markets do continue to the upside. That's that, guys, the golden cross. It's a powerful thing. You could see it play out here. We don't have a ton of data here on Aerodrome, but we did see it once so far on this chart. And that led to a nice run up. And again, here we go. And we're hoping for another nice run up here. We got Bitcoin dominance. Let's head over to, let's see where we're at here for we're on CoinMarketCap. Let's go to the market overview section. We have fear and greed cooling off a little bit. We're at a 69 as the markets pull back. Let's head over to the altcoin season index. We're sitting at a 38. So this was a little bit higher. So looks like we have some dominance falling back in the hands of Bitcoin the other day. Let's see here, 38. I thought we were higher. I think we were at 40 something, but according to this, we weren't. Altcoin season's way up here at a, actually, maybe this is the chart I'm looking for. We were at a, excuse me, we're looking for a 75 on the Bitcoin and dominance for the altcoins. So patience, 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 guys. Here is the Bitcoin dominance. Some more data here. Fear and greed index. We're definitely sitting in the higher end. Markets can stay overbought for a very long time. All right, guys, that's that. All links are down below. Appreciate you guys watching. We do have Aerodrome Finance in our trading zone, trading signals membership. There's a link for that down below. We're about to add a ton of products to that. Check it out. ETFs, stocks, some cryptos in there. If that's something you're interested in, there is a link down below for that. You guys have a great day. Aerodrome Finance, let me know what your thoughts are here. Moving forward, Golden Cross, exciting times. Definitely going to keep our eyes peeled on this one. Take care.